Okay. We can still... do this? Even though we've, like... killed her? I don't understand. Why would we all want... okay. I guess we're nearly done with it. So maybe we'll just finish it off. Even though, like I say, we've already beaten her, so... I may have killed a man.
Good lord, it's caught alive.
How am I still on fire? Climb up, please. It's really weird because we control this place now. It's kind of weird that I'm going to be destroying all the supplies that are here. How am I on fire again? Look how that spreads so far. There's a lot of welfare as well that we didn't pick up last time. Where is that? Looks like it's right in front of me. Set my marker and then we'll just keep walking.
It's burning. Stay alert. Best stay awake.
And we can see if we can find out where we need to go.
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Maybe I should have done that. Right. Well, flies.
Shrub lover, are you? Fire! There! Turned into a shadow.
Okay.
I won't nod off.
So that's upper floor. And here. Up again. I have no arrows. There needs to be a way to craft arrows. Why is there no arrows like here? There's gotta be something in that hut, right? Oh my Christ. I just wanted to jump diagonally into that building. No. Any arrows, friend? Nope. Okay, we'll come back to that one. We need arrows.
What do you think?
Thor lends me strength.
I feel like that door's not meant to be open, but I'm glad it is. You get stuck on that like chandelier or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's that one then. This one, I think, is what we want. They're all just supplies. Well, a lot of them are supplies, which means they're a lot easier to get to. I believe our biggest problem is that we don't have any arrows, so. Climb it. Up again. Yes. Quite a few floors up as well. I don't think I can get to it from here. Hey Joe, how are you doing? This is a climby job. Doing alright. Doing alright. Need some arrows, but doing alright. Apparently we just cleared out of arrows after we took over this place. Good. Have we read this one? My lead for castle has old and venerable roots, a simple fortification since time out of mind. It was used to defend against advancing Romans in the time of Poitiers. It lay in ruins for some centuries until Offa built a keep to signal the supremacy of Mercia. Each alderman has added fortified walls since then. Oh really? The one instance of it. Where am I going from here? Because the wealth's in there. Can I go up? Can. These flags are great, by the way. We're going up and then back down. Yes. I wonder if the arrow ability requires an arrow. It probably does. There should be arrows in these as well. There isn't. Someone will wait till we cleared out this place. You really can't climb it? Thank you. I'm guessing it requires an arrow, but... it doesn't. That's interesting. So if you can have adrenaline but not an arrow, you can break that. Like a million rats. One of these has got to be able to go, unless I can pull it this way. I'll pull it this way. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I think we're done in this area. Yep. Yeah, so what we're doing quest-wise, just reporting back. Are you happy that the other one's done now? I guess. 10 contracts. Oh, that's Raider. Yeah, I guess we should probably do that. I guess we just fast travel home. Time being. Daily concept art. Nice. Is that the exhibitionist camp? Is probably the best way of putting it. I didn't notice your picture, but I also didn't really look for it. You normally can see friends' pictures. I see 2 pictures. 3 pictures. None of them are yours in Grand British, from what I can tell. Oh no, that one is yours. The heart. It's very blurry. Is it meant to be that blurry? Ah! Okay. I have now lost pictures. It didn't like me. It didn't like me liking you. Do I have anything to upgrade? Like, do I have the
May I see your stores?
stuff? Oh, we must be doing maintenance on it or something. Upgrade my bow to the next tier. That's probably a good idea. I use my bow a hell of a lot. These 3 nickel? Tungsten. Yeah, we're on nickel tier. Yeah, we're not on tungsten tier yet. We have quite a lot of nickel. I should probably upgrade this. Hog. It's already max tier. As is this. This is 1, so we'll do this. This is 1, so we'll do this as well. Does it look different? Oh, it does. It's red now, for some reason. I think we're done with nickel ingots for the time being.
I do good work, I must say.
I must take my leave. So long.
May they sing of your deeds, and my...
You need nickel. Yeah, I guess you're at that power level then. I don't know whether to go into poison. Seems like it opens up a lot for me. I go into poison. So let's do that. We need more ability damage for definite. Range damage, what's this? Crit chance. No, I wanted to go into there because I was looking for something out of the inventory. Uh, d -d -d Guess just needs standard material. Oh, that needed titanium. I didn't realize that. That's max level now. Yeah, that's a free upgrade. That's not. Okay, yeah, we need titanium now. We need more fabric. I don't know where to get that from. I just occasionally find it. Okay, you've got a rune slot now. Nightbot's going mental in the chat. Extra health. Attack won't be a bad thing. Yeah. Right, socket it into wrong bloody thing. You already socketed. I don't really know if there's a right thing to get more of. I'm guessing more health is a good thing. I still haven't had any diamond-shaped runes. I'm now over 100 on the power level. Pretty pog.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
No. I'm guessing it unlocks at a certain tier.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke. Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
To the Wolf-Kissed One, blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire, the god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Fulke, the instrument. Yeah, that's definitely like the
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients.
Templar thing, yeah.
The order Chotri followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Aelfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Okay. But that's getting more into the order stuff, which is probably gonna lead the story there. I currently have no real quests. I could go to Asgard. Let's see what we can upgrade here first. Let's upgrade the town where we can.
Eivor, if
No,
you have
just
to spare.
no. I help you once, and you just pester me. Bakery. Can I get... Or have I already? I think I've already got a market here, haven't I? Let's get a cartographer in. Might be helpful. Maybe I can buy treasure maps and the like. I have so many raw materials now, Jesus Christ, I didn't realise I had so much. I mean, these take 60 to build each one now, though. Seems to scale.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
Okay, what do you
New maps.
do?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Let's not just be fishing maps. Cartographer intel. Hidden treasures can be found all over England if you know where to look. For a price, your cartographer also can provide you with coordinates to these lost treasures. Excellent. Why do you have 3 in stock? Oh, is it just... Oh. So I'm guessing this is what I haven't got in an area, is how many stock he has. I guess.
Your map has been revised.
Thought I bought that. That's probably all I really need. Is right now. Maybe, well, do I need these? 'Cause surely they're just gonna be wherever a raid is that I haven't done. I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Be safe out there.
Okay. What else we got?
What do you see?
Tattoo shop. Someone's house. Grain farm. Improves the feast buff. I don't really know what a feast buff is. Like, I'm guessing after you eat, you get a buff. Or something. Don't know what I did there, I like tagged through it. Yeah, I imagine they're more useful in the exploration mode thing, the Pathfinder exploration thing. We're moving very slowly up this scale.
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Toby? Holding up?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven every day. And yet he is here with me. His hook are infused in every design. Believing that, it helps.
Glad to hear it. And happy to offer myself as your first canvas.
Good. Let's get started. There's some new things for you to look at.
What have you got for me today?
See what we've got. I do like the Raven. That's like on the wrong side. I do actually quite like what I already have. Jesus Christ, he looks so weird shaved. I think I have the best stuff for him, unfortunately.
Anything else I can do for you?
I have to go. See you soon.
A good day to you.
It's very well, Marcus. There we go. This needs upgrading, whatever this is. It's a grain farm. Ah, so you get +3 armor from the feast. I still don't really know what the feast plus is. Must just be from like after using rations. As the settlement expands, so do its feast. Start a feast by ringing the calling as about to gain a time. Oh. Oh. It's not the button I meant, but sure.
Survey the area, Sunan.
There's 2 places down here I can pick up. I think I can only afford 1, but that's fine. It's as high as I can get it at the moment. Halfway through level 4. So now we know there's an ability over there. Ability over there, ability over there. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently I know there's ability all the way over there. I guess we have been into that land, but not really. Strange. Let's go into the longhouse. I'm guessing we need to pledge a new alliance.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Where do you land in? These are higher level.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Okay. This is probably the start of the whole thing. Like, we already know about the Order of the Ancients, and we know about the knights they have. But we don't really know a lot.
Eivor,
So I'm guessing this is probably going to open that up to us. And it is right near an ability. I reckon we travel here and then head for that. On Wolfback. Oh, I know this place. We were literally just here. We should have brought some arrows and rations from a shop. That would have been a good idea. Probably be one in London. We might be able to loot some when we get to where this book is. I really do wish you could like craft them somehow. Seems weird that we like gather ingredients for upgrading our armor and stuff, and we can't even craft a simple arrow. Can't run because I'm considered in combat. It's like a bandit camp. There's some weird draw distance at night. I guess it's meant to be like a fog effect, but it looks really odd. Hey, we learned how to run. Do you just ever drop anything other than iron? No. Yeah.
God, here.
There was a torch. I see arrows. It's a good start. How would I know there's an ability here?
Hey, wait!
Does this need a key, or is it actually barred?
The other side must be barred.
We can see through windows, but I'm not going to be able to see that lock from here. Unless I can drop in from above. This is a separate building. Bum, bum, bum. Stuck in a tree. I hate places like this. I just want to know how to get into the fucking thing. I don't want to. bard there. Must be something inside I can shoot. But why else would it have windows like this? I don't see anything. I mean, there's also this floor. I don't see a way into that either. The only way I can go here is up. Must connect to another room or something underground or like. Oh, I need his key for something. There's a lot of prisoners here. Someone's investigating his body.
Stay sharp.
There's some big guys here. I did a challenge. That out what? That's really not helpful. Okay. Well, the only way I'm going to be able to take out the bigger guys here is with the stealth attack. Or see if they will fight. I mean, the fact that they've got all their gear on them makes me think they might.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Work with me.
Austin, take you.
You're weak in arms.
Hold it!
Don't take the bait.
That will cost you. No running. Oh, father! I can take you. Hey! Throw the dog off stride.
Okay. Just freaking group will attack me. That's fine. I can do that too, mate. Doesn't do as much damage when I do it.
Don't let the fates throw you. Face me. Do one Drenga thing in your stick.
Oh, headshots will just kill him, so I'll go with that instead.
What's happening?
Oh, the key was for the chest. The nickel ingot. People wanted nickel ingots in chat. So how... Still haven't worked out how I get that. Still guards there. A hell of a lot of guards as well if they're all alive. Oh, we're all dead now. Didn't realize anyone was there. Now. Didn't time that right, apparently. Someone is coming down for me.
My blood!
Hard seems to be a good level of hard. Right, am I missing anything? I'm getting here. Ah. Okay. I was missing stuff. Quite well hidden, that actually. You gonna drop? Thank you. New ability. Man's best friend. Hog. I get a dog. Send on people. What do we get rid of though? Piercing arrow. I thought that might work on doors, but it doesn't. They had that in Odyssey though, didn't they? They had like AI scaling. Still a bit of wealth here. I don't get why when you're in an area the wealth icons don't get bigger. Even if you haven't scanned it.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
I guess that's just because of the level of exploration I'm on. But like that one over there is super bright. I feel like it should be brighter as you get nearer to him. What's with these weird sounds? Is that flag? Oh, speaking of that flag, it's hiding a very exploitable door. I mean, I could just shoot that and not use adrenaline. I'll wait for the fire to go this time. Yeah, it should do something. Shouldn't just be... I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, there wasn't even fire there! What's upstairs? I guess because it's like not real wealth. It's only iron and leather. It's not like it's a collectible wealth. I don't know. You a guard? No. Kind of dressed like a guard. An old aqueduct.
The cripple gate of London. Might find it.
That was weird.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Olaf. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
I wonder if he's with the Assassin Order as well.
Words, take it!
Is this kind of nice coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
What's the fun in that?
Face as a skull capstone.
Oh, okay.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
That wasn't too bad. Better the last fist fight we got into.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It is not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded. and off to Trigger we go.
We will romance anyone we can.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a...
Sometimes he says Nene, sometimes he says Neen. Inconsistencies there.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the
I
air.
mean, probably the fact that
Blood is fresh.
there's a lot of blood.
Good men. What's happened here?
Can't take the arrows. Can't really do anything. I just have to walk.
God, no. No.
It took 3 months to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, though. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed...
That'd be awful.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Taking notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't...
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Were they not the guys we were outside?
He didn't want you to.
Doesn't look like it based on that.
Find anything?
Besides, enough blood to paint.
Yeah, I guess all the information is actually inside the villa.
Besides, enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
How do I examine this?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Hope you're in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and grey as a fish. A common affliction here I've found. Still, the walls hold strong. Oh, better to Uber. We know Uber, don't we? Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing Eivor around your neck like a noose, there's always a throne for you here, your brother-in-arms, Trigger. I don't understand what the bong bong is. I've got to do it in order.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I'm missing something. Oh. Maybe that's why it was bonging.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. It must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
I don't.
Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter.
I don't think it's self to do
Tried to
that.
escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first.
If it isn't, go ahead
Then
and
at the noose,
don't look into it.
lifted by the bigger man. A third.
I think it's because it's not an
Besides,
actual
then
link,
came
is it?
Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard.
Oh, it's actually.
The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
The audio is so bad in this game.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, though.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Have you seen PC Mag's latest tweet?
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reeve's face for a time.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man.
How do you know?
I'll trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Wrong button.
Aid me.
I mean, that says it's there. On the backside of this. Is there a fox in the middle of town?
This place is heavily guarded.
Even here is a restricted area?
Go, Zulin.
Nice one. I guess it's just down there. So I think I... yeah, I was thinking that. I've been turned around. There's gotta be a reason this is here. You're in assassination range, you're not. You now? Oh.
Hey, hold on. Stop. No escape. I will get you.
That's such a slow and heavy attack. As if he died from that. It's heavily guarded, but the guards are not the strongest. But I'm also not the weakest these days, so...
Stick with me.
This might be a good option.
Going to feed the worms.
What's wrong with your eyes? I don't know if anyone saw that. She looked like extremely startled. Are we expecting guards down here? I don't like things that are movable for no reason.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Arrow, we must increase our strength to stage our coup. Draw up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springalds you're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success. So it seems like we have to go this way. This just led me to loot, so I clearly went the wrong way somewhere.
Must be blocked from the other side.
That's where it came in, isn't it? Yeah. There is something behind this. No. Okay, so currently this room's explored, right? I read that already. I read. Oh, there's two things there. Oh, but it classes as one, okay. The only place I can go is through this. Nothing in that way. Shoot that. Where's the other side of that? Oh, that's just here. Okay, and this is the other side of that door.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes.
Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire and serve his eyes to the river Eels. Compass. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age. There is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the openings of the port to Frankian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The Arrow will bring his own. Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with us. Yeah, it's impossible, isn't it? Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instrument of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope.
Bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
We are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be started. We are the shepherds of the Creator's will. We are the creators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of understanding guides us. The Mother of wisdom inspires us. The Sacred Voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known, we men and women of the Order of the Ancients are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate, reclaim the world that is ours by will. Definitely the Templars then. Where are we going now? Get back up. Get out. I do not remember how we got in, so I don't know how we get out. The non-OC one, the one they're not getting any in of, like at least 2 weeks at this rate. But I think, well, I don't know. I think once a queue's shortened, you can trade it. I can't remember how I got in this area. No. Found it.
They will attack on sight.
I is smart. Guess I can just run out now. Oh, no. Bad idea. I thought me killing the other guys would have attracted all the guards. Apparently not. We need to pick up this at some point as well. We'll go back to the villa. So, I was reading a tweet that could be important. Fucking hell. Why is it so difficult? Just go around and then cross the thing and then go up. Nothing mega important. Just something relevant. I forgot where I was going. Where's the entrance to this? That tree's annoying.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Sigurd wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pat names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays.
There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
That's interesting, because that's like the religious neutral of saying God is with you. Be protected by your God. It's quite nice. Don't even hear that nowadays. That's the amphitheatre. Oh yeah, just grab onto that torch. That'll do you well.